Good morning, traders. It's Trader Rob. Today is Friday, August 23rd. Again, we got some high impact news this morning. We've got U.S. New home sales at 9 a.m. and we've got a ton of Fed speakers at the symposium this morning. So markets should be, we'll see what the markets here want to do. Let's get into the trades from yesterday, my levels for the NQ and the ES, and a nice little setup call that I gave yesterday and the video that played out pretty nicely. Let's get into that right after the intro. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. All right, so we'll start with the 15-minute Rob reversal down here on the bottom left. No setups yesterday. We had, I believe, a few. Let's see if I can scroll over here. Let's bring this down. We had a few setups. One to go long, obviously did not activate because it closed below the ADMA. Same thing with this one and same thing with this one. So no trades yesterday, but we are up on the 15-minute Rob reversal for the week, which is always good. As far as our morning strategies from yesterday, let's start with the ugly. Oil, both sessions lost, so I am shelving session one. And that decision now will carry over into the next month. And I will pretty much just be trading oil session 2 and gold. So I like to give my strategies obviously a chance, but if there is a pattern there that, August has been horrible for oil session 1, so I have made the decision that I will not be trading this until I start seeing some positive results on oil session 1 once again. We did get activated into the short yesterday, right at the 805, 810 inside bar, and we got activated again to the short. 16 ticks, took a loss on that one, and I took a loss in oil session 2, which was a max size trade. This one did hurt. So this one was a 35 tick loser. We got activated into the long, quickly reversed on us, and then obviously went in the exact direction that we needed it to go, which happens. The bright spot was gold. So gold yesterday had a nice inside bar at 825, 830. I believe this was a max size. Yep. So this one kind of evened out that oil session 2 loser. So if you're still trading oil session 1, that was mainly your loser for yesterday. But max size trade in gold, beautiful trade. Let's get into our levels. So starting, I believe we are, where'd it go? Right here, sorry. So on the ES, we've got a 5-minute level at 56.41, 15-minute level at 56.31, 27, 56.11, and 55.88. And again, 5-minute levels start off at 56.41, 56.18, and 55.98. As of this morning, not really, no clear setup. So I am not really making any setup calls here this morning on the ES. I believe that the NQ is very similar. We've got a 15-minute level at 918, 900, 740, 718, 695, 680, and 535. The stronger 15-minute levels can be found at 19,824, 751, and 19,604. These levels are kind of really pretty bunched in together. So again, just not a real clear trading, setup here. Obviously, we could get a push down right to this, back to this level right here. Off this reaction on the 19,740. About 11 point stop, targeting, I don't know, maybe 22 points. So could be a possible setup, but nothing here that what I would consider really to be tradable just yet. So on days like this where there's no setup call, you just got to
That's
keep
true.
mapping your levels. And if you would like to learn how I map my levels, there is a link to the strategy that is below. There's a link actually for oil, gold, the 15-minute Rob reversal. They're all in there. Highly advise you to join the Discord. Post these each and every morning, which would obviously help some traders out. Yesterday, made a nice call on the NQ on my morning video on my levels, pretty much along off of the 19900, retargeting the 19916. That setup actually worked out very, very nicely. So let's see here how the markets react. Hopefully we can get into the green. Let's go into the weekend on a positive note, which is always a good thing. See you guys in a little bit.